ladies and gentlemen, you've eaten well. You've dined on wrestling's wealth and spirit, but your feast is nearly over. From this moment on, none of you are safe. This is Comic Book Wrestling!
Woo! Welcome everybody to another fantastic episode of Comic Book Wrestling. Mikhail is with me. I am JVH. It's been chaos over the past 3 weeks, Mikhail. I know
Happy
you've been
Thanksgiving,
able to
John.
Experience with it. It's
Happy
Comic Book
Thanksgiving.
Wrestling time.
Happy Thanksgiving to you as well, Mikhail.
Turkey time.
It is a bit of a Thanksgiving tradition, wrestling. Typically tag team action of the multi-man variety. But we're kicking things off.
Is that true?
Survivor Series.
Oh.
It was always on Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah. Interesting. It's not this year, it's on a Saturday.
Yeah.
A Starkiller wants his shot at the Outer Rim title. Now, Mikhail, do you remember that Buzz Lightyear, former Outer Rim champion, faced off against Darth Vader, showing up here as a comic book wrestler, representing the comic books of himself, I guess. And
of Darth Vader?
Yeah.
Well, Darth Vader's been in a lot of comic books since the beginning, since before the movie came out, technically.
I deserve to be here. And I'm going to take that Outer Rim title. And he did. So he won that Outer Rim title off of Buzz. Starkiller, I mean, you were there for Star Wars Wrestling Strikes Back. And
dude, I love my man Starkiller.
He's still here. He hasn't really done anything else since.
Oh, baby.
Oh, former PWF champion, the Little Green Man.
Is that Bronson Reed under there?
That's who Ace fought to win the PWF belt from back in the day. I'm
sure that was one of the most hard-fought battles of Ace's career against one of the Little Green Men from Toy Story.
Yep. A world title.
Wow. Dude, the shit that this audience was watching back in the day, I'll tell you.
Times have changed, Mikhail.
If you guys sat through that and The Beast, and all that nonsense, I think that you're in good hands here now in the JVH era.
The symbiote Spider-Man has arrived.
Who might
we
be
had
Jovan.
Spider-Man here once this week or this month. We had him here once, and then he got the symbiote. So, is he evil? Is he face or heel? I don't know.
Is this Peter Parker? Is it Jovan? It could be Jovan.
It could be. Yes, using, or it could be just Ricochet.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, he was doing Jovan's finisher last week, is why I bring it up that it could be Jovan.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. Outer Rim shot. Who do you think deserves to hold the Outer Rim title of these three?
I think that it should be removed from existence. You know how I feel.
Yeah,
but,
I bet.
I mean, if that really is Jovan under there, definitely not him. Definitely not Turkey Legs LGM over here.
Braun Breaker LGM?
Yeah, Bronson Reed.
Oh, Bronson Reed.
Yeah,
I didn't know which one.
I mean, obviously my man Starkiller.
Dude, Bronson Reed?
He's built like Bronson Reed.
Oh no, Starkiller's taking it from LGM though, as Symbiote Spider-Man's dancing in the corner.
Yeah, Symbiote Spider-Man just waiting, lurking. Kind of like Batman.
In the shadows. I was born in the shadows. Oh no.
See, now that's a versus battle I'd like to see, not just like Spider-Man versus Batman. Batman fighting like Symbiote Spider-Man, I think would be a bit cooler.
It'd be a little hard, I feel, but once he realizes the sound and the fire and,
Yeah.
I feel like the weakness of the symbiote's really easy to access. Wait a minute, Batman's all friends with bats. You know how he drops the little sonar thing?
Yeah,
that would make
the
symbiote just break.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so I guess it would just be regular Spider-Man fighting Batman.
Oh, okay.
Spider-Man would still wash Batman, I guess, in a one-on-one fight. I'm sorry.
Oh, into a pin. Never mind. Starkiller stopped it. Starkiller wants this Outer Rim title. He wants to keep it within the Star Wars Wrestling brand over there. Oh, no.
The Star Wars Wrestling brand doesn't exist.
Star Wars Wrestling strikes back.
Well, yeah, but
fuck ass.
Where did it strike back to? It's gone. We're watching comic book wrestling.
Yeah, but you know, you can
Triple
still
F was
rep
before
a brand
this.
that doesn't exist. M2J2.
I'm not repping M2J2 anymore. M2J2 is dead, baby. Ain't never coming back.
Is trying to swing the sledgehammer like a lightsaber. Not doing so well. Hey, Mikhail.
Yeah?
What do you think about Ric Flair joining AEW?
I don't. But, I mean... Look, Tony's really desperate, man. He was really trying to, and I think that there's somebody like on the board at like the network that wants him to bring in these WCW guys because that's what they had before. Like when Sting showed up in AEW.
Yeah.
It was the advertising was all Sting is returning to TNT, and they kind of made the graphics look like it was going to be Nitro.
Interesting.
I just thought that was weird.
Into a pin.
Thought they might have been trying for something similar with Ric Flair, especially with the collision graphics looking like Nitro.
AEW doesn't have a Monday show, do they?
No. They used to have Dark on Mondays, I think.
Oh, is that? Oh, I didn't know this.
Dude, and the
Welcome
point
to AEW Dark.
Yeah, the point that you made the other week about them running 3 days in a row has been really sticking with me.
Look, we always get a packed house here.
Yeah. This is awesome signs in the crowd. Oh!
You know, that's what's going to happen next year when I have my first live show. It's going to be insane. I'm going to make everybody
live show.
My very first live show that I've
wrestling show?
It won't be wrestling.
What is it going to be?
Probably boxing.
What?
What?
Huh?
Listen.
Are we doing celebrity boxing? Are me and Ace putting the gloves on?
Oh yeah, are you gonna train, Mikhail?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm a combat sports veteran, you know.
Well, like Ace said, well, aren't we gonna fix it? Fucking no. If I want to box you, we're going to box. What do you mean fix it?
Wait. Ace wanted to fix the fight?
Ace wanted to fix a fight. You heard me, folks. Oh, don't forget, just this last weekend, or this last Monday, last Monday, we announced you versus Ace for the Caw managerial position.
Long time
at
fucking
Crisis.
coming. Long time coming.
Into a pin by the Symbiotes. 2, 3.
Right! Oh, Star Killer could have stopped it. Why didn't he use the floors?
He was trying. I don't know, man. As the Symbiote has won, and now he will be challenging Darth Vader in our final episode of Comic Book Wrestling.
Dude, Symbiote Spider-Man versus Darth Vader. Bat in the sun, wet dream, folks.
See, now the real question is, what's gonna happen if the comic book wrestler or the Star Wars wrestler continues to hold the title after next week? It's up in the air.
Is it going to be the
get
Star
a different
Wars
season?
Yeah.
What happens?
I think Triple F Season 4 is almost certain.
Don't worry, folks, though. This is it for the rest of the year. No secondary show. Just the big pay-per-view. Speaking of pay-per-views, we've seen both these teams. Oh, I guess Batman and Robin really haven't been at a pay-per-view.
Is this Chris O'Donnell attire, Robin?
Yes, if you remember, originally Dick Grayson joined Joker.
Yes, he did.
And Chris O'Donnell, Dick, I assumed.
Yeah.
And
Dick O'Donnell.
He was Joker-fied for the past few. You know, he had the little ha-ha jokes on you, Batman, over his outfit. It seems that after he betrayed the Joker last week and rejoined the Bat family, look at Damian, just
yeah. And look at the reformed Dick Joker in the middle. He was the Dicker.
He is ready, because I don't know if you remember, way back at that last episode of PWF, we were teased that the Bat Boys were going to be coming after the Blockbuster champions at some point, which the Incrediboys retained their Blockbuster titles at Halloween against Jim Pickett and Billy the Puppet.
So, like, what?
But they're here.
what do you make of there just being? I guess there can just be two. There's two Spider-Men. There was three. But
Did
like,
we have Miles Morales in one of these episodes? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying like in the new
week.
game, like there's three Spider-Men at one point.
Yeah. What about it?
But I'm just saying, like we didn't really question. They're all just Spider-Man. But like, are they both just Robin? Is there any distinguishing?
Between Damian and Dick
we're
right
not
now?
we're not supposed to know who they are.
Oh. Well, that's the only way I can diversify.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm
saying.
saying.
Hooded Robin.
Like
Is
how?
Forever Robin.
And furthermore, I guess, what do you say? Like what would you call the different Spider-Men in the Insomniac universe that I was referencing?
Well, they're both Spider-Man.
No, but even like when Harry Osborn is also like the Spider-Man Venom thing.
Well, that's actually a joke in the game.
Yeah. They're just all the Spider-Men.
He just says, "I need to think of a superhero name."
Yeah.
And then Peter's like, "Yeah, we do." And then Harry goes, "Why not Spider-Man? The other cool kids seem to be doing it."
Bruh, like...
He doesn't go by anything.
Yeah. But I know that, but like it's just so... What do you make of that, you know?
Well, they call the black-suited friend or something on the podcast in the game. You know, we're gonna settle down. Cause
there's
it's a
two
bio
black-suited
suit,
friend.
Exactly. There's a large issue.
Yeah.
Anyway, for us as the audience, though, the subtitles have little different emojis for which Spider-Man's talking.
Yeah,
and I think that's kind of cute.
That is cute.
But yes, the general audience or the public of New York would never understand. This is a matchup I've been waiting for, and we're talking about fucking Spider-Man as Batman
gets Batman going for the cover.
Mr. Incredible. All right, we got to talk about The Incredibles 2 again. Not the movie, but the better game.
The Rise of
Incredibles
the Underminer.
2, Rise of the Underminer. What a great sequel game.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, these Batman sequels we're about to get, Gotham Knights? What even was that? And Suicide Squad killed the Justice League, which is Kevin Conroy's last performance. So,
dude, what a travesty! I did not know that.
Well, that's why they completely keep delaying the game.
Wow.
They gotta make it better.
Yeah.
You know, get rid of the element that nobody wants in the game. We don't want a multiplayer fucking thing.
Not to break kayfabe, Mooch and I were talking about that game the other day, and he was telling me that I didn't know that. Well, he's my reference for what I'm about to say. Is why I wanted to mention it.
Yeah.
But there's King Shark uses a gun in the game, and Captain Boomerang does not have boomerangs. He has a gun.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Listen, we don't know, man.
What do you make of
Something may
that?
happen.
Yeah.
Once again, I'm a story boy.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, Spider-Man 2, of course, feels and plays better than both Spider-Man 1 and Miles Morales. And Miles Morales played better than Spider-Man 2018, you know? But I didn't like the story that much in Miles Morales. In Spider-Man 2, I enjoyed the story. But then I feel like I didn't get enough Miles integrated into the story of Spider-Man 2. Meanwhile, Suicide Squad kills the Justice League. I care about what's going on with the story, but I don't want to play the game.
What do you think of the Avengers game, the Square Enix?
So I played the beta,
Uh-huh.
and I played it for like 5 hours, I think, and I was like, yeah, this ain't it. My favorite was the memes of Spider-Man when he was finally added, but then Spider-Man was also in Fortnite, and the swinging Fortnite was amazing.
Dude, and I was just going to say, Spider-Man in the Avengers game was so broken.
It was so broken. There's a lot
his
of
web's
memes
attached
about
to
it.
nothing, and yeah.
I mean, there was also a meme about the Lego game, Lego's The Avengers.
Yeah.
How Spider-Man swings so much better. There was a time where I kept playing that game before Spider-Man 2018 came out just because I wanted a modern swinging Spider-Man that wasn't the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Did he make it into the game before Spider-Man 2018 came out?
Into not the Avengers game, in the Lego Avengers game.
Word.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
I was gonna say.
No, Avengers came out after Spider-Man.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Guardians, though, gets a bad rap. Different studio than the Avengers game. Guardians game, pretty good, though. It gets a really bad rap because of the shit show that was that Avengers game. As both Batman and Robin are tag teaming it up, and Damian's chilling in the corner like Jimmy Hart.
Yeah, I don't know what Damian's doing.
Well, you know, Damian and Batman lost to the Incrediboys, their first matchup here at Comic Book Wrestling. After all that teasing, they knew what they needed to do was get Dick Grayson back on their side, make him rejoin the Bat family.
They needed to get Dick straight.
Have you ever watched Titans, Mikhail?
Yeah, I enjoyed Titans. I watched the first season.
Okay, well, I wasn't expecting to be enjoyed. But
why?
You know what the stupidest thing is?
What?
Dick has to go to prison to figure out that he wants to become Nightwing, and then still proceeds to have Bruce make the Nightwing suit for him without having any knowledge of Dick's revelation that he should become Nightwing.
The point I got to in Titans was the moment I think we see Bruce for the first time.
Hello, Dick.
Yeah, when they like showed Bruce Wayne and it was just some fucking guy. That was like kind of the moment where I was like, yeah, all right. And then I saw like, I was a few seasons behind, so I saw that like later on in the show he becomes a bad guy or whatever.
And well, he kills Joker.
Yeah, he kills the Joker.
So Jason dies and Batman kills Joker. And this is so weird. He's like, I'm going to kill myself now because I can no longer be Batman because I failed. And then they have to force Nightwing and Jason to have the Batman-Jason arc, which makes no fucking sense in context of the story.
Yeah. Wait, Batman kills himself?
He tries to, and then one of the... I don't know. Oh, Donna comes back to life.
Dude.
I forgot, and saves him.
I guess it's not the first time DC was like, all right, Batman's going to kill himself at the end of the movie, because I guess he kills himself at the end of Dark Knight Rises. But
I mean,
no,
he doesn't. Say that was DC, and yeah, he doesn't. No, this Batman sits in his house, lights it on fire, and says, I just want to die. And all of a sudden, Donna comes in like Donna Troy, Wonder Girl, comes in like an angel and saves him. And it's so weird because she was dead for the last season. By the way Donna Troy dies after they fight Deathstroke and everything. She gets electrocuted to death, like Joker in the PG version of Batman Beyond.
I was just reading something about that today. I didn't know that version existed. I'd only seen the version where he gets shot.
I'd only seen PG-13. Yeah, it's wild. The only time I ever seen it was when it would air on WB Kids. That'd be every time I'd see the PG version.
Yeah, I had it on video.
Because we had it on VHS.
Yeah. John, who do you think's going to be Batman in The Brave and the Bold?
I don't know, but they need to do...
A thought occurred to me today.
Oh, yeah?
Keanu Reeves.
Stop it. Why?
Because
you don't see that guy as Batman.
I know I don't, but I know they're going to do something like that.
Batman used to
whack! Yeah, what?
2, 3!
Batman with the bat.
They become blockbuster champions.
Dude,
I'm
straight
shocked.
to the dome of Mr. Incredible.
This is insane. You know what's wild about this show? Is having two color commentators really doesn't do anything for the wrestling fans.
That was a wild match. And Batman beat him with the bat.
I was more interested in our other conversation.
Just like that.
New blockbuster tag team champions. After all that time, they had to bring Robin back into the family. Maybe he will evolve into something greater, into something bigger. Now, they do have a title defense open challenge next week. that is required because it's the final episode of Comic Book Wrestling next week. As we are moving on to the next match
the Flash.
on this Turkey Time Thursday, the Flash versus the Reverse Flash.
That man has the face of somebody who beat Brie Larson at the box office. I'll tell you what. Yeah, look at him. He looks hyped up. Yeah, woo! Yeah. Who had a bigger opening day than the Marvels? Let's go, baby.
All right, so Zoom, the movie starring Tim Allen.
Yes.
Did you like that movie growing up?
I just remember it was a Wendy's kids meal toy, and that was kind of, I viewed as like the lowest tier of children's media, if I'm being honest.
I enjoyed it as a movie growing up. Rewatching it as an adult doesn't stick with you like Spy Kids. Or,
well, yeah,
like
obviously.
Sky High. It's not nearly as good as those.
Was that like was there a notable writer attached to that film or something?
No, I'm just saying that around that time period, right? I believe it was around the time period of Spy Kids 3. Let me see. Spy Kids 3 year 2000. What?
2005.
2003?
Right? 2003?
That's insane!
Dude, Tim Allen and Chevy Chase were on the set of this movie.
Zoom 2006.
Dude, yeah, Tim Allen and Chevy Chase were in this movie together. I cannot fucking imagine what that set was like.
This is a super fast match. Sky High was 2005. See, I wasn't wrong.
Oh,
I love that we had this slight superhero kick in 2005 and 6 of like independent superheroes that aren't like based off of the comic book chaos that was going on.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Nolan's like, do you know how Batman should start? How's that? He should begin.
Same writer as Underdog.
Oh no!
The Jason Lee Underdog movie.
I enjoyed that movie.
I also enjoyed that movie. We got to get him on Comic Book Wrestling.
You know, maybe we need a season 2 of Comic Book Wrestling
to put Underdog
to be like knockoff comic book character. Not that Underdog's a knockoff, but I meant like Zoom.
He's a funny animal.
I've always wanted to see Hong Kong Phooey versus Underdog.
I enjoyed Hong Kong Phooey as well. I liked Underdog more.
Could you imagine Hong Kong Phooey versus Underdog?
Underdog would whoop his ass.
Versus Kong. I disagree.
Nah, Hong Kong Phooey's too lazy.
Are you kidding me? It's that's like how Bruce fakes that he drinks.
Maybe. I don't know. Fair enough. But, I mean, Underdog has all those powers. He's got the pill, which he didn't use in the movie, I don't think.
I can't remember. Isn't the girl from Underdog the girl from Inspector Gadget 2?
The girl from Underdog. Like
yeah,
the
Underdog. Oh, that's Taylor Momsen?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that.
And Jason Lee is Underdog.
I know Jason Lee's Underdog.
Bro, we got damn. Fucking
Taylor
Jim
Momsen
Belushi, Patrick Warburton, Peter Dinklage, John Slattery.
Oh no! Reverse Flash taken down by the Flash.
Sorry, I'm not
their
paying
super
attention.
sped up matchup. I see as I watch your mouse moving around the screen trying to do research.
And the Flash goes for the spear!
Into a pin. 1, a 2, a 3.
Oh, and that's it. The Flash picks up the win.
Wow, highest box office superhero movie this year.
Well, I'm trying to think. Was Ant-Man?
That can't be true, right?
Yeah, Ant-Man beat it. Was Ant-Man this year?
Hold on. I don't know what movie is a superhero.
Oh,
movie.
Spider-Man.
That came out in
Spider-Verse.
2023.
Spider-Verse.
Oh, that's Spider-Man. Across the Spider-Verse, World, Blue Beetle, Quantumania, Shazam! Fury of the Gods, Guardians 3, Adam Driver 65. I don't know why that counts. Masked Rider? Okay.
Masked Rider?
Justice League X Ruby.
Wait, Masked Rider?
Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2? What? We gotta watch a new Scooby-Doo movie.
Yeah, I thought the Scooby-Doo and Crypto movie got shelved.
Batman, the Doom that came to Gotham, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem.
Oh, that made more than the Flash.
Legion of Superheroes. That came out this year.
Legion of Superheroes? Isn't that an animated movie?
Yeah. What? So is the Doom that came to Gotham, which wasn't as great.
Doom.
The Anti-Monitor is
It's
here.
the Anti-Monitor.
The Anti-Monitor. Now, what's the next comic book series you're going to read, Mikhail? Because when I yelled at you last week that I was basing all of this off of the Crisis events, and you went, I didn't read Crisis.
I didn't read it either. I'm reading Ninja Turtles right now, the original run.
Is there a particular reason why?
I like it. I like the Ninja Turtles, and I saw the movie earlier this summer, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. And I wanted to start reading the Ninja Turtle comics because I read like the first couple I'm gonna out myself here. I BitTorrented them in high school, and I liked them. But I got 2 big volumes of it, so I got into...
Well, Crisis on Infinite Earths is from 1985, and Infinite Crisis is from 2007.
Yeah.
So I was just gonna say, I think those 2 comics runs are quite good.
You said you didn't read it.
Huh?
You just said you didn't read Crisis on Infinite Earths.
No, you didn't read it. Why would I make a series off of something I didn't read?
That's
I'm
what
not
I
the
thought
fucking
you were
Marvel
saying.
writers. Idiot.
Day Zero, John is consuming Crisis media.
I'll show you Crisis media.
Oh, I don't. I see
We need some
enough
prep
of it. I won't finish it. I won't finish
So do you
that
even
joke.
know the point of Superboy in this?
Superboy? Well, he's here to fight. Superman just died.
Yeah.
Is that not the point?
Superboy's a clone of Superman.
Yeah. So he's here, kind of representing, holding it down.
Yeah, that's not the point at all.
Okay.
Superboy Prime punches
Prime.
the Anti-Monitor.
Yes.
And they break the source wall. One.
It's a pretty sweet Superboy suit.
That's what wakes up. That's not even a Superboy Prime suit.
Yeah. I don't know. It has
Don't tell me. Yeah, you don't know what Superboy Prime looks like.
I know what he looks like. He's got like the weird like robot Mega Man arm things. He's got like the cannon things on his arms, and the Superman symbol is red with black in the inside, I think. But it's like a metallic blue, kind of like the Anti-Monitor's got like that like blue steel shit going on.
When them 2 punch the source wall, that's what wakes Jason Todd up. That's what causes some multiversal issues. It's great. Great implications. Let's see if they punch each other at the same time.
Shit.
Well, it sucks that you didn't write it. I didn't know I had to make it fucking TMNT month over here.
Well, I went down a rabbit hole recently. I was interested in some of the people who wrote on that. Rick Veitch.
Did you watch the new movie?
Yeah, I loved it. I just said that.
I wasn't listening because I'm focused
yeah, we're
on
watching
my
the
goddamn
match,
show.
and Superboy is kicking the Anti-Monitor in the leg and going for the cover.
See, my favorite version of Superboy is probably
the Smallville version, where he's the guy from
no.
High School Musical.
Dude, practically Superboy in the Smallville version is Superman.
Yeah.
Superman, take my hand to comic book land.
Well, no, I'm saying not Tom Welling. Or Tom...
I know, but
yeah,
what I'm saying is that he feels like fucking Superboy throughout that show.
Oh, I was going to say, the Superboy is on the show.
I also love that every other superhero gets their powers, their suits, and everything before, the first superhero.
And not only that, Batman does not exist at all. No mention, 0 appearances of Gotham City.
Warner's real funny about Batman, and I enjoy it. It's just like Sony with all of their Spider-Man properties.
So wait, is Smallville like? Is that what Superman Legacy is kind of gonna be? Because it's like him coming into the world.
They're allowed to use Superman.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm saying like it's Superman Legacy is supposedly about
It's going to be American Alien, right?
Yeah. He's coming into a world that already has superheroes in it. Basically.
Which,
from what
fun.
I understand. I'm just like that's kind of like how Smallville set it up though. Like everybody was there first.
I disagree with how that's how Smallville was set. Once again, it's the problem with Christian Bale ever appearing in any other universe. I don't want it to happen ever. But
you think it's gonna happen?
Christian Bale being in Man of Steel would have been so weird because clearly there's other things established.
Yeah.
Clearly Batman's been around for a while if he's been around in enough time to lose a Robin while Superman was just there for a year.
Yeah.
You know, like, I think it's fine that you have superheroes congruent with each other. Now, I'm going to disagree if Superman Legacy is supposed to be before Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
Because that'd be weird. To me.
Like
I don't mind if it's the same Superman and Batman.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, I don't think Damian... If it's Damian...
Yeah. It is. In Brave and the Bold, it's going to be Damian and Bruce.
And... Is it, though?
Yeah,
See, that's the weird thing. That I don't give a fuck that's what James said. He also said on camera in that same announcement that it's based off of the run where Batman isn't even Bruce. It's Dick Grayson the whole time because Bruce is dead. And Batman was basically never with Damian. Oh, the Anti-Monitor destroyed Superboy.
We did it again!
I don't know. I think Superman Legacy will be good, and I think that I don't think it's going to be as origin-focused as even American Alien is. I think it's going to be him growing in a world where superheroes are prominent. But once again, I think he will be there for a year or two already, you know? Just like how Batman and Robin, or whatever, Brave and the Bold.
Yeah.
If it's Dick or if it's Bruce, I don't mind. But once again, it's his kid.
So
if they're going to do what the DC animated universe did after Flashpoint Paradox, the movie, where that universe only had Dick and Damian. They didn't have Jason or Tim in that universe, you know. If it does something like that, that'd be cool. But I don't know. Anyway, Devil Han wants to face the Human Torch. Last week, we believe he murdered Superman with kryptonite. Live. On air.
Yeah, Superman died on TV.
Over the edge.
And John Von Hollywood, you took a page out of Vinnie Mac's book. You just let the show keep going.
I had to, man. As Devil Han is here to face off against the Human Torch. Human Torch, the comic book wrestling champion. Devil Han, the, once again, blockbuster champion. Lost it to Michael Myers after having this long reign with it throughout most of the year.
And what the fuck, Michael Myers, dude? Like, when has he ever been a part of?
I would never. I don't know why he would ever get a blockbuster shot.
Was it Halloween?
It was the month of Halloween. He had the title all month.
Yeah.
He showed up once, he beat Devil Han, and then he lost to Devil Han.
Yeah, he's usually active on Halloween, is why I ask.
So he's like fucking Santa Claus?
Yeah, Michael Myers, yes, he goes out on Halloween. That's the night he came back.
Bro, I hate if Santa were here.
I thought you were going to say I hate Halloween.
I hate the movies. Halloween.
John Carpenter's Halloween? You hate
Not
that
the
movie?
First one. I like the first one.
The third one?
I like the third one too.
What about the fourth one?
And that's where you start losing me, friend.
The fifth one?
Nope.
Okay, yeah.
You know which one I did enjoy?
What?
And it's terrible?
Rob Zombie?
Halloween Ends.
Oh. No, I enjoyed
that's also terrible, but I enjoyed that one.
the David Gordon Green Halloween movies are pretty hilarious.
That's what I'm saying. Watching Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends with former friends of mine from comic book wrestling, man, I tell you.
Former friends of yours. Was it Nicholas Alexander?
I'm sorry, who?
Oh.
As we are waiting for the comic book wrestling champion, the Human Torch, not the original Human Torch. That was an android.
This one's for you, Melinda.
This one is either Chris Evans or Michael B. Jordan. Or comic book.
Yeah, it's Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Storm!
Fuck! Did I do it?
Yes! This is the first week I didn't do it! That's gonna be a short. Oh boy.
Dude, fuck Marvel for that.
Johnny Storm is here.
Dude, on the low
Only
stand.
to be related to Sue Storm? Like, was that the only reason they did that? Why is he named Johnny Storm?
I'm stupid. I should have realized it was Sue Storm. Stan Lee low-key a creatively bankrupt motherfucker.
No, you gotta follow his normal rule. You know, the first letters need to be the same.
Bro, he
That's
named
why
the
it
character
works.
Black Panther.
Well, have you never watched the video on why he did that?
Why?
It's named after the organization.
I know it's... I suppose...
Something just clicked in Mikhail's head.
Yeah, I know.
I gotta send you behind-the-scene videos after where we hit the showers after tonight.
Yeah, why are we hitting the showers? I'm
am
ready to hit the
sweating.
town.
Devon and Human Torch had so much fire.
I'm going to the after party. Once we unify these two titles and there's one less championship in Shock
Aren't you
Wrestling.
happy? It's
Yes.
about time.
I hope it's not the guy that
Do you
killed
think
Superman.
if Human Torch wins, he's going to make it just be the comic book title? He has that option.
Yeah, he could do that. I
Look
hope
at him
not.
already beating up Devil Hunt. Now, have you ever thought what would happen if Satan faced fire?
No, I can't say I have, but I'm interested to see what happens.
Following his sister, Johnny became acquainted with her boyfriend, scientist Reed Richards. Reed Richards, great name. I think
Yeah.
he's lame, though.
Reed
like, his
Dick.
powers. I like him smart, though. I like how smart he is, but I really don't give a shit about stretchy guys.
Yeah, well, do you think Mr. Fantastic's powers allow him to elongate his penis?
What?
Answer the question.
No. As
Okay.
Human Torch is thrown back into the ring.
Why would it stop at his penis? Because it's...
Where do you think that Sue Storm and Johnny Storm are from?
They're from, like, Idaho? Answer the goddamn question.
They're from Long Island. As Devil Han is beating up the Human Torch. Throwing him back into the ring. Getting the shovel ready. Oh no!
No.
Devil Han tried flying out of the ring. Doesn't have any wings though. What's your favorite Mephisto comic?
My
nerd?
favorite Mephisto comic?
Yeah, I've never read them.
One More Day.
Nice, alright.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, that's the only one I know from as well. It just,
It doesn't seem like a character that really needs to come up that often, if I'm being honest. If he's the devil.
Okay, we want to talk about the devil, though. Mephisto. I love that it's two different characters that are the same character in both Ghost Rider movies.
Yeah.
What a weird choice.
Dude, I can't wait for the MCU to make Ghost Rider. That's going to be so cool, and it's going to be so good.
I don't know, man. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s Ghost Rider.
Oh, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.'s Ghost Rider is pretty cool. There's Johnny Reyes, though, right?
Yeah, the one with the car.
Yeah. I think that Ghost Rider's cooler.
I think he's cool and all. I'm just saying, I didn't like the design.
Yeah.
The skull was too much for me.
Yeah, he looked like a metal Tony
Nick
Hawk
Alexander,
fucking skull.
X person, he loves Ghost Rider.
Yeah, I know. He's a whole
I have the
trilogy.
first ever Ghost Rider comic book. I've always been a fan. I like Spirit of Vengeance. I think both movies suck.
Wait,
but
like,
I like
you have,
Spirit
like,
of Vengeance more.
Like Phantom Rider or like Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider. There's a cowboy
Johnny
Ghost
Blaze.
Rider. Yeah. I think that's who Caretaker is based on, but that's not the character. Sorry,
Correct.
I'm talking about different iterations of characters. The devil iteration of Han Solo is pulling a ladder out right now and laying it across the ring and the ring apron in the announce table. Oh my God.
This is chaos. Human Torch once again
made of fire.
Maybe this will be proof. Oh no, he sat on him. Proof that you can't make a Fantastic Four movie.
Yeah, I don't know why they can't.
You wouldn't think it'd be that hard. I think I've talked about this in every episode.
Yeah, it seems like one of the most
And I think the other two are fine. I don't like Fan Four Stick. I could never finish it.
I watched it in the theater alone.
But those other two, I enjoy. They're still not
Story
great.
ones?
The Chris Evans ones.
Tim Story.
Two! Ah, okay. Yeah, who?
Tim Story was the director?
He did the Chris Evans ones,
Yeah.
not the 90s one.
Yeah, I don't know who did the 90s one.
Neither do I.
Roger Corman was the producer of that. He wasn't.
Those are interesting, too. I like the lore about how those movies were trying to get made.
Yeah.
Or like the Justice League movie that was never made.
The George Miller movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another really interesting one. That one had sequences rendered and everything. Like it was partially done.
Weren't they using the Kingdom Come art for references?
Yeah, it looked kind of cool. I really hope that someday soon HD pictures of those costumes come out, because there's that one picture of them all together.
Wow!
With
the shovel into the gut!
Dude, can you imagine that if they made a movie with Batman in it, and it turned out later that the guy who played Batman fucking ate people?
Armie Hammer?
Yes.
Oh.
Dude, in real life!
As Human Torch gets thrown back into the ring, Devilhan hopping up there. He really wants to end comic book wrestling.
Cover by Devilhan.
1, 2, a kick out though. Human Torch will not let it fall. Devilhan taken and destroyed the Star Wars wrestling title. Now he's here to try to destroy the comic book wrestling title. Couldn't do it to PWF though.
I don't know, something in the long. I don't want to say I find it admirable. It's the devil, but I almost appreciate the Crusaders on unifying titles.
Has Johnny Storm ever been able to face Mephisto?
Yeah, they faced off one-on-one.
Is that true?
We're watching it right now.
Oh, I don't know if Devilhan's connected to Mephisto.
Yeah, is he the same guy? Is he?
Well, now that Marvel does the Star Wars comic books, technically Devilhan could re-exist.
Yeah, is there Mephisto Han?
Mephisto Han? Mephisto versus the Human Torch. Let's see. His best counter to Mephisto.
Oh, where'd the ladder go?
Oh, the ladder disappeared. Must have lit on fire.
Devilhan chopping and smacking him around in the corner.
Uh-oh.
Cover.
Into a pin. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, no.
Devilhan.
Another
the
championship.
flame still burns.
Conquered.
Do you know what that means?
It means one less title I gotta fucking look at.
I can't believe it. Devilhan has won.
No justice for Superman. Yet.
We only have one episode left as Devilhan stares at his accomplishments. What's he gonna do here to the comic book wrestling title?
He might lay it to rest.
Whoa. Wow! Holy crap! He just lit the title on fire.
Wow,
the Blockbuster Championship emerge jab.
And look at this jab off.
Just jab off from so far so good. He's sick of this. He wants to challenge Devilhan next week. Ow!
What?
A low blow!
And what a son of a bitch he is. For
He's
low
sick
blowing.
of Devilhan. He's mad that Devilhan killed Superman. and then merged yet another title. What an ending to this week's episode of Comic Book Wrestling. We only have one episode left, Mikhail. It's going to be huge. Next week, on Thursday, final episode of Comic Book Wrestling.
Books and wrestling.
There's going to be so many comic books, more comic books than wrestling. Thank you for watching. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. And
it is Thanksgiving.
Thanks again for watching. Turkey time. Gobble, gobble.